What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the US of Angling. I am currently waiting in line to get into Lake Pleasant to do some more fishing. The game plan today is, well, what time is it? It's 5:30. It's going to be getting dark here in about 2 hours. I'm hoping to hit a couple coves as the sun is going down, get into some white bass, but I am bringing some extra reinforcements just in case I see anything large. And by large, I'm talking anything from largemouth all the way to carp. I'm gonna have it all. We're gonna catch some fish, but the goal is to get a hog. Let's go catch something. All right, guys. Wild Burrow Trail is where we are at. My wife, JC, and I came and hiked this trail yesterday, and the trail stays pretty close to the water. And there's like, how many are there? 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 different coves that this trail goes by, all within about 3/4 of a mile. So if one cove isn't popping, head on to the next, and we're just gonna kind of bounce around. Probably just go down once and back is more probably what'll happen. But if we find a cove that's doing well right off the bat, we might just stay a little while. So the cove starts way back here, and it's nice, the first one's really close to the parking lot. So even though it's a 3/4 of a mile walk to the 4th one, I think it's 4th, it's still not too bad because there's fishing along the way. See all this poop? That is all from what they call burrows, donkeys, that are everywhere. Huh. Literally everywhere. Right on cue, donkey. Those freaking donkeys right there. Burrows, I'm sorry, burrows. They look like a donkey to me. You guys just want to check the donkeys out while I fish? Here, I can have my rod tip in here too, just in case I get smoked. I guess what I'm doing right now is just checking to see if there's any schools of white bass in here, because it doesn't need to be a secret. I like catching white bass. It's been a freaking blast. We get them back home in Iowa, but honestly, I just don't get on those bites that often. I don't know, it's just not something that I've really tried to target, which is crazy, but I'm such a walleye and crappie freak that between those two, I can usually always feel decently confident, or I just choose to go after those two, I guess. But I love catching white bass as well. That was the whole point. I'm gonna keep walking down though. Got my Bobby Garland back on that I just broke off embarrassingly in that tree. And as far as this area goes, am I giving up on it? Yes. All right. We're casting Bobby up in this tree. See if I can't get snagged, or preferably catch a fish. This cat's really nice with the new line on it, so that's a plus. Ooh, there's one. That hit on the drop. That's a decent largemouth. That's my biggest one so far. No way. That is freaking crazy. He hit it good too. All right. That one's not bad at all. Oh, well, come here, dude. Sweet, hook came out easy, easy, easy. That's great news because I saw a bunch of bass today, but just could not catch anything. So catching a bass on the Bobby Garland on the drop is a great start. I don't know, that's probably like 15 inches. Sweet. Oh, all right, guys. I stayed here in the same spot all night. Finally can see. Yeah, just kidding. But it was hard getting up this morning. I wanted to sleep so bad, but I also wanted to fish so bad. Fishing usually wins, as it did this morning. Just the thought of fish being pushed up in here. Yesterday morning, they were not biting. Yesterday evening, I caught one. They have to eat sometime. Just kind of bumping this along. This can definitely be good for white bass or largemouth. For sure. What I'm wondering, these mornings are pretty chilly. What I'm wondering is if these fish don't get out of the shallows when it gets cold and they just come in here when the sun's up. That could very well be what they do. The other morning though, I was killing them, but it was a warmer morning. We've had a bit of a cold front come through. It's actually why I'm not in Flagstaff right now, because Flagstaff is freezing. I can't go there with the camper. We were supposed to be there a week ago. I knew I was probably gonna have to move, so I left a hot coffee sitting in the truck, half drank. Don't know what I was thinking there. I could have carried it. Looking back now, it definitely would have been worth it because that sounds delicious. That's okay. All right, let's see if there's anything. Oh, shoot. Okay. I got it out with minimal damage, I think. I just want to get smoked on this thing. Ooh, okay, that was a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. Something's hitting it. Darn it. I missed him. I don't know what it was. Yep, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure what it is, but awesome. What is this? White bass. White bass. I got hit a couple times. There might be a few of them out there. That was cool. Get off of there. Awesome. Okay. Starting the morning off right. Good deal. Let's see if there's another one out there. I got hit so many times. I feel like there should be. Unless it was just one real tuned up white bass. Could have been. I find that hard to believe, but there should be more out there. Oh, yeah, we just got hit again. Hoping to run into a little school, but hey. Oh, there we go. That's, oh, he smoked it too. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, is that fun. They are attacking this thing when they're hitting it. Holy cow. Hopefully there's more out there and I didn't scare them. That is wild. They obliterate this jerkbait. Yep, there he is. Just destroy it. Awesome. All right. I knew I was going to be using this jerkbait today, so I did bring pliers. There we go. That's a small one. I'm hoping that there's a fatty out here. Or just a bunch of them. That size will do if there's a whole bunch of them out there. There, oh, I just got smoked again. I bet that Bobby Garland would do good. I doubt they're gonna hit it as hard though. I might throw it here in a second. What if I just reel it slow? Yep. Yep. Oh gosh, how fun is this? Awesome. Oh, he got caught up for a second. Oh no, same thing. I couldn't see the white on the bottom. I was thinking he was a largemouth. There's a lot of green there. I don't know why these fish didn't want to come in here last night, but they were not here last night. Let's see if any are out this way. They could be coming in here to this cove. I don't know. The other time I was hammering white bass, they came in at night and I caught them, and I went the next morning and they were still there. They were not here last night, so. I don't know. I do know that these are freaking fun to catch. Oh, got another one. Oh, that feeling of them just tagging it is so awesome. It is so awesome. They come up and smoke this thing. Holy cow. A little bit bigger maybe, not much. Just as fun. They're hitting right below the surface. This jerkbait does not get down very far, especially when you're just snapping it. Goodness. This lure's working like crazy. Do I really switch it up? This one's a little one. Calm down, bud. Easy for me to say. I'm not the one with the hook in the face, but let's try and keep it that way. There we go. Yeah, that's just a baby. Dinky. Where are my donkeys at? Donkeys didn't want to come out this morning. I mean, burros, I'm sorry. All right, if I catch one more, which I fully intend to, I'm gonna put on some sort of topwater. right there. Right there. This is a nicer one. Well, you just get a free pass, sir. Okay, I'm gonna put on a top water because this is a pretty cool bite. I'm just gonna put on this jitterbug and I'm gonna put it on my ultralight. Am I really gonna do this? I'm really gonna do this. I don't know. All right. Come on. Tell me a white bass is gonna come up and pop this thing. That would be so sick. Hopefully you guys can see that. You should be able to. It's making a wake like a freaking speedboat. I don't know if they're gonna like this or not. Well, so far the answer is a hard no. All right, I'm gonna make one more cast of this. That'll be short-lived. They do not want the jitterbug. Can't say I'm completely surprised, but like I said, I absolutely had to give it a shot because if white bass were smoking that, that would be a hoot. Let's see if they're still in here. Oh, I just got tapped. Holy cow, was that up? I don't know what that was, but it was bigger. And just in case it wasn't a carp, like I'm sure it was, I have to cast over there. Got him. This probably isn't what jumped. Oh no, it's a dink. They moved further in. I think they're on their way in to the cove, it looks like. I keep missing on my camera. I need to like, there we go. Nice one. Actually, it's small. That's fine. Still nice in my book. I'm just glad I'm out here catching fish. Oh, goodness. Oh, you had to have seen that. He throttled that thing. And now he's there. Just absolutely throttled. These little fish pack a punch. Last thing I want to do is get hooked. Little dinker, but I mean, I had a little bit of slack in my line and he took all that slack right out. Man, I love how hard they hit it. I mean, it's like they get a freaking 50-foot run and start. Swim and start. I bet if I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna come down here to the very end because it is still deep. First thing this morning, right when I got here, which was what, 20 minutes ago? What time is it? Yeah, 20 minutes ago. They were not biting down here. That does not mean that they couldn't have just moved in here. Yep. They were on their way in. I just beat them here. I beat you guys to your little feeding ground this morning. I would have been here earlier, but the park doesn't open until 6. Who am I kidding? I barely got out of bed this morning. I probably wouldn't have been any earlier. I am so glad that I got out of bed though. What am I doing? I've got pliers. I brought pliers because I knew this is the lure that I was going to start the day out with. There we go. Keep messing around like that, you get a hook in a finger. Another dinker. Okay. We're going out further that way. I feel like those white bass were on their way in. Boy, we found a school of them though. Honestly, I don't know why didn't I keep those? Me and JC have been eating chicken, and then after we eat chicken, we eat more chicken. And then once the chicken's gone, we just cook more chicken. So it would have been kind of nice to keep those white bass. Test cast. I didn't move out very far. This is big, whatever it is. This is definitely bigger. What is this? He smoked it. What is this? Largemouth. No way. Darn it, I didn't get the hook set on video, but he smoked this thing. He was way out there in the middle. It's not a bad fish. Not bad at all. I need the pliers for this one. Man, I was just casting right over by that tree, and I came out here and saw the big drop off. I figured, shoot, I gotta cast out there. Nice bass. Well, I planned on fishing in this spot. Let's see if these guys get mad at me for joining them. Hey guys, the fish biting? You don't have to leave. All right. Were the fish biting though? Man, jackasses. Get it? Donkey, you know. Hey bud, you're brave. All your other friends are chickens. What in the world are you doing, boss? You sure are getting close. What are you doing? Don't be touching my poles, okay? I don't need those stepped on. Yeah, you don't want to eat that. That's a hook. Hey! He's freaking biting my rod. Goodness. Get your own fishing poles. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Last night was slow going. Managed that one fish. This morning, whole different ball game. Fish have to eat at some point. Bad news is my time at Lake Pleasant is just about up. Good news is the next place I'm going has a couple different kinds of fish with teeth. I'll leave it at that.
see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.